So over the weekend, I saw two movies, Frankenstein and Blue Moon. So here are my quick thoughts on both. Frankenstein is a new adaptation of the classic story where scientist Victor Frankenstein creates a monstrous creature in a strange experiment, only for it to have terrible consequences for both Victor and the monster. Now, I haven't really watched or experienced much when it comes to Frankenstein media. I haven't read the book or watched any other movie, just some clips here or there. But I am a fan of Guillermo del Toro, and when I found out that he was the one directing this new adaptation, I figured I could start here if I wanted to dive in more. And this was a very intriguing story, especially in the way it was told. Oscar Isaac does a very good job as Victor, capturing a man obsessed with conquering death, while Jacob Elordi does a phenomenal job as the creature, conveying a being slowly but surely understanding different things around him and conveying a bit of humanity that really made him my favorite part of this whole film. I do think there were a few characters and ideas that were a bit underdeveloped, but that didn't stop this from being a well directed and visually stunning epic powered by the performances of both Isaac and Elordi. Next, I watched Blue Moon, a biopic about songwriter Lorenz Hart, who is at a bar talking to anyone that'll listen during the opening night of Oklahoma, a musical that happens to be by a former colleague of his. This movie is entirely driven by dialogue, which is par for the course for a Richard Linklater film, but it's Ethan Hawke who helps keep the dialogue consistently engaging, delivering a performance that showcases the insecurities and sense of wonder that the real-life Hart apparently possessed, and it was incredible to watch. I can't say I was invested in every conversation, which is why I struggled to rate it higher, but again, Hawke's performance made this more than worth the watch, as this was still an engaging and solid biopic for most of its runtime. If you've seen either of these movies, let me know your thoughts on them as well.